A pet hospital in one of our mountain communities is back open and now 8 times larger. It's an effort to fill a glaring gap in pet support. Your reporter of the mountain, Spencer Wilson, takes us to Silverthorne. He shows us how the owner there is hoping to make a difference and make sure they're fully staffed to follow through on that promise.
One of the main problems that our high country communities have with pet emergencies are providers don't always have either the equipment, the staffing, or even the hours needed to respond to that pet emergency, and sometimes send you down somewhere either in Denver or even further. I know firsthand, when one of my cats had a medical emergency, we had to take them into Boulder in order to get the care that she needed. And that's what Silverthorne Veterinary Hospital is hoping to change.
It is 8 times as big as our last hospital, and that's just the ground floor. Plenty of space for medication inventory.
Owner and vet Justin Malizio says the extra space is nice, but what they're able to do now in that space is more important. Emergency surgery, and hopefully 24/7 eventually.
A stomach torsion, sometimes called a GDV or bloat, where a dog's stomach flips and that dog needs to be cut open surgically immediately, or that dog has a very, very poor chance of survival. And the hour and a half, 2 hours that I could take down to get to Denver, many dogs with that situation will pass away.
It wasn't stomach torsion, but Susan Berkey says she counted on Silverthorne Veterinary Hospital when one of her pups needed help too.
I was actually out on the trail about 3 miles in with another dog, Hazy, that I was training at the time. And she got stung by a bee, and I didn't know she had an allergic reaction.
With the expansion, she's looking forward to closer help in a pinch.
Because then you don't have to go into Denver or Vail or anywhere else.
But how will the hospital stay staffed and therefore open at all hours when other places in Summit can't stay staffed up either? What's different now? Well, they've added 8 bedrooms on top of the hospital, just for employees.
Up here in the mountains, really tough to get employees because they say, yep, I want to come up there, I want to work in your community, and then they can't find housing, especially if they have a pet, which all of our staff do. So it is something that housing is designed to make a really big difference in terms of keeping us fully staffed so we can actually effectively serve for the patients and clients of the community.
Another step in the direction of reliable emergency care in the mountains for pets that stays in the mountains. In Silverthorne, Spencer Wilson, covering Colorado First.
Love that, Spencer. Thank you so much. Spencer Wilson covers Colorado's high country like nobody else. He lives in Summit County, so send your tip through our website. Call the number on your screen or just email him. That email address is yourreporter@cbs.com. Your story is important and your reporter wants to tell it.